Welcome to IELTS Energy TV. I'm your teacher, Aubrey Carter, and today you will hear a speaking part 2 answer using Band 9 vocabulary for describing social conventions. With our 3 Keys IELTS system, we have helped thousands of students get the scores they needed on IELTS. Find out today what you would get on the IELTS exam by taking our free 2-minute quiz at allearsenglish.com/IELTS quiz. If you missed the first video in this series, be sure to check it out. I discussed vocabulary you can use to talk about social conventions on the IELTS exam. And today I will use it in a sample part 2 answer. My part 2 question today is, describe social conventions in your country. Personal space is hands down the most commonly accepted social convention in the United States. When I walk onto a subway platform in New York City that isn't crowded, the last thing I would do is stand right next to someone with our arms touching. Without a doubt, that person would walk away and stand as far from me as possible. I can just imagine him thinking, geez, give me some breathing room. In addition, at a movie theater, it would break all social norms if the cinema were nearly empty and I sat next to the only people there. It would be horribly awkward for everyone involved. They would probably pretend to need to buy popcorn or use the restroom, and then they'd come back in and sit as far away from me as they could. Another social convention where I live is how you greet someone. Habitually, I always shake hands with acquaintances and hug close friends. However, this has changed lately with social distancing. Current social conventions are to not shake hands so as to avoid spreading germs. I still sometimes put my hand out for a handshake. The other day, my neighbor introduced me to her mother who was visiting, and I held out my hand out of habit. There was an awkward moment where she looked at my hand, not wanting to shake it, and then I put it down and apologized. It's a real quandary knowing how to greet someone these days. When I first traveled to Europe as a 16-year-old exchange student in southern France, I quickly realized that greetings there were very different. Everyone gave each other bisous, which are kisses on the cheek, usually 1 or 2, but my friend's grandma gave me 4. I'm guessing this has been severely affected by COVID, with people staying 6 feet apart. Presumably, it's a real conundrum for those who live in cultures where this is a common social convention. I find it absolutely heartbreaking because I love the intimacy of this greeting, and I felt like it really pushed past barriers. Leave a comment and share what you think makes this a high-scoring part 2 answer. And be sure to like this video and share it with a friend. Don't forget to get your estimated IELTS band score and free resources at allearsenglish.com/IELTS quiz.
Bonus tip, get a 7 or higher with the All Ears English app featuring real-time transcripts and vocabulary practice that will push your score higher. Plus, fun video lessons with Lindsay, Michelle, and Jessica. Download the app today at allearsenglish.com/app.